elephant tusk on the bottom.
It's not a bad song.
I love this song.
Yeah, don't polarize me, Gibbs. It's not a bad song.
It's not. It's a great song. What are you talking about?
No, you stumbled through that for a reason. It's not all that. It's cool.
No, that beat is hot and the song is great. What do you want me to tell you?
Sounds cinematic for some reason.
Yes, it is.
Right? They should have made a movie instead of a song.
And not only that, it wears well.
Yeah, because you didn't wear it at all for the 6 months it was out at first.
Whatever.
You didn't play it. You were like, whack.
Whatever.
Now let me find some hidden gem. Oh, look at this.
What? Hey, you know what? Sometimes that happens. You know what I find winds up being your favorite song, at least mine, is the song right after your favorite song on the album. Because your favorite song on the album, and then the thing keeps playing, and you're like, I wasn't trying to listen to this, but you get so used to hearing that next song, and you haven't played it into the ground like you did your favorite song, and that winds up at least being my favorite song.
No, that's you not appreciating what your gut reaction was, your primal reaction, which was really the best song. You're rooting for what's next, and you can't accept and appreciate what's next.
Like the 5 stair steps, Ooh Child, things are going to get easier, right? That's a great
40
song.
years ago.
But that's not my favorite song on the album. My favorite song on the album is probably one of their greatest hits albums. Is Danger Stranger. That's right.
So the song after Billie Jean is your favorite song on Thriller.
I don't remember the song after Billie Jean.
Exactly. That's my point.
It might be,
You
though.
don't remember.
It might be. What was it? Might be. Let me find out. It was Human Nature or something.
She's out of my life.
No, you're switching albums. She's out of my life. Wasn't that off the wall? I think that was Off the Wall.
I don't know. It was all classic. Mm-hmm. You try to say the best. After Don't Believe the Hype, you're going to say Flavor Flav Cold Lamping was better than Don't Believe the Hype? Stop.
Doesn't work 100% of the time.
It don't work 0% of the time.
Dusty in Van Nuys. You're on with Max Marcellus.
Somebody named Dusty.
Yeah, hey, how's it going with you guys? You're doing a great job. All I wanted to say is when you talked about Phil being on the sidelines, you're right. I don't think he wants to be on the sidelines. I think Phil wanted the job that Pat Riley has, president of basketball operations, and that's Jim Buss's job. And when that didn't come up, he said, hey, I'll go fishing. You guys go ahead and take it.
I think you might be right about that. I mean, and how's that worked out for Miami, incidentally? When Pat Riley took over that situation, look, were they great right away? No. But they turned into an Eastern Conference power right away, frequently knocked out in the first round because they ran into the Knicks, who were a bigger power than them at the time. But it happened right away that they got pretty good. And then eventually he won a title before LeBron even got there, and then has been to 3 straight finals and won 2. That sounds pretty good to me. Exactly. I'd sign up for that.
Look at that building block. Look how he put that together, the Legos of it. He had Dwayne Wade, won a championship when he got Shaq. Then they kind of went down again, and then he grabbed the big 3. He put it all together.
Breaking news, Marcellus. Dave,
right now?
Yes. No, Dave has the track listing for Thriller.
Right. Let's see. I guarantee you the song after the hit ain't good.
I mean, what's after
That's
Billie Jean?
my point. Let's prove my point.
Okay, Billie Jean was the 6th cut.
Oh, no. That's still in the Thunder. Go to the first one.
Okay, the first one is Want to Be Starting Something.
That ain't the biggest
Pretty good,
hit.
though.
That's good, though. All right, second one.
Number 2 is Baby Be Mine.
Pretty good, too.
Oh, that's really good. Damn.
Girl, I give you
But you ain't proving my point yet. You're going to prove my point. Come on.
3 is The Girl Is Mine.
Another good one.
Yeah, but that's a notch down. But yeah.
4 is Thriller.
Boy, no wonder this thing sold so well.
The most ever.
Yeah.
All right, come on.
5, Beat It.
He still ain't dropped too many levels. He's still there. Now, here we go. Here we go. Give it to me.
6, Billie Jean.
Now, what's
It'll be the first bad song. Human Nature. Tell me Human Nature.
You got it.
Human Nature. Good. That proves your point.
That proves the point.
All right, Human Nature.
The PYT and then The Lady in My Life.
Well, it's a bad album because there's no bad songs.
Well, you brought it up.
All right, we need another album.
That's right. You can't bring up the one album where every song is a classic. But Human Nature might be the best song on the album.
Why?
Yeah.
I got
I'm telling you, the one. Now, this is coincidental. I agree. Human Nature happened to come after Billie Jean, and actually, Billie Jean's the best song on the album. Come on,
man. Think about everything you did in your life.
SWV hooked it up. Wu-Tang got on it. Doesn't matter who gets on this. They kill it.
Oh, man. Need an album with some ebbs and flows.
This is how I convinced Marcellus to do the show. I had to show up at his windowsill with flowers and chocolates and sing this to him.
With some shampoo on.
Yeah, with a box.
All lathered up.
With a box.
into the night.
Oh, this is amazing. All right. We got to find another album. We need another album.
That lady could sing, boy. No 2 ways about it. Oh, sorry.
That's my Mount Rushmore, Max. For
All
real?
right.
All right.
Did he sound like? Did he sing?
Is Derek Jeter retiring this year?
Did you think?
I will have a lot
Let me
of
ask
opportunities.
You know, I got to tell you the truth. When he came out of Motown 25, and I was a fan. I was a fan from Off the Wall, but I thought at first that they had a woman come out to do. I'm not lying. I'm like, I said, I'm watching it with my dad on TV. I'm like, Dad, why don't they have Michael Jackson? And he said, that's Michael Jackson. I was like, what the hell happened?
No.
Yep.
No.
Yep.
He still look good then.
You look great.
He had a little fro curl. He was good. Leave him alone, man.
I'm just saying, like,
that's my Mount Rushmore.
From the eyes of a 10-year-old, I thought I thought that they were covering his song with a female artist, and then my dad told me, no, that's Michael Jackson. I thought, what happened to him? He looks totally different. You know, now you could see the evolution starting in the Off the Wall, like he already said. But to a little kid, you don't see all that. You just when you see the whoa.
I have nothing to say.
I mean, well, what is there to say? But Dwayne Wade, you brought up. By the way, Michael Jackson, my Mount Rushmore too. I mean, he was, but that doesn't. You still tell the truth.
Not then.
No.
It was a bad album. Then I was like, oh God.
But that was that was when it started to look bad for him.
Yeah, he still looked cool on.
He still looked
Thriller.
good. He just didn't look like a man anymore.
Yeah, Thriller was like, all right, Mac.
Right.
No more, Mike. This is it. This is the limit. And then he went.
Yeah,
bad.
you thought he was making some androgynous statement or something, like some statement on androgyny, maybe something like that, right?
Yeah.
And then
post-racial.
And then it turns out, no, his father was just brutal, and he wanted to look like his mom, basically.
Mike.
He looked like his father naturally, and his father was brutal with him, so he wanted to look like his mom, and he got all the plastic surgery to do that. That's basically what it was, right?
Max.
What?
Stop.
No? Don't you think that's what it was?
I don't care. Let me live with my narrative. Let me live with my narrative.
Why can't I say that and then also enjoy his music? Why do I have to say something else? Like, why does that offend you if you just love his music? Who cares?
Because I want to believe into the story, which is the artist as well. I don't want to go so deep into his issues that it starts to make me feel a certain way. Guess what? If you met
some type of way.
You ever meet your favorite artist or your favorite boxer and they shy you off or they kind of shun you, you're like, you feel a certain way about their art after that. And I don't want to hear that.
I'm trying to think if that's happened to me.
No,
never
it has.
Ran into Mike Tyson. He was great. Everyone was
true.
Yeah.
True.
What can I tell you?
Somebody had to get you. Somebody made you say
I'm sure that's true. That's a bad feeling. Someone you admire that goes in on you. That's
Carl Lewis did that to me when I was 9 years old. He didn't sign my autograph.
Okay, we're going to get into that, and I got to get into Dwayne Wade with the Heat and how it's different than Kobe.
Damn you, Carl Lewis.
With the Lakers. Carl Lewis gave you the cold
gas
shoulder,
face.
Huh? The gas face.
Yep.
Kick him in the grill, Marcellus. Max Marcellus, ESPN LA. You were saying?
I don't know. What I was talking about? You probably cut me off, whatever I was saying.
You were about to tell a story about something.
Oh, Carl Lewis. It's a quick story. I'm at Mount Sac Relays. You know what that is, Max, since you're from Watts?
He was quick, so, it'll be a quick story.
You know Mount Sac? Where is that?
Man.
What does the SAC stand for?
I was born on Mount Sac.
Okay, where is that?
Why do you think I'm so audacious?
Okay. I can't even go where I want to go with that sack.
Good.
All right, here we go, Max.
That's what I'm saying.
I know. Mount San Antonio College, one of the biggest relays every single year.
Duh.
Track people know this. Even non-sports fans should know this, Max. You should get your game up. Anyway.
Why do you have your jacket tied around your like, it's like you look like a prep school kid, like with a sweater, except it's a track suit tied around your neck. Like
Carlton didn't do this? This is like Carlton?
Like you're in the Hey Ya video or something, but it's with a track suit instead of a sweater.
You gotta do what you gotta do in life, Max. You don't like? No, it's not you.
Huh?
It's not your look. You look super fresh. You like super fresh. You know what that is? Super duper fresh. You're a little too fresh for the daily, though.
Maybe.
I mean, it's effort to look that good every day. Why?
Why? How's this effort?
Because you got to put it on. No. Me, this is gym clothes. You got to iron.
Well, yes.
Steam.
No, I don't really do that. No.
Really?
Yeah.
It ain't wrinkled.
No, I have the cleaning person.
Steam
stuff. Periodically go through the closet, steam everything. It's true.
All you see is me every day, and I never compliment you. So why
you know
you wear it every day?
I got a nice pair of pajamas, and I'll leave it wherever around the house. And then one of her jobs is to take it and fold it and put it back in the drawer.
You feel good about that?
That's the best thing ever. Hey, I don't exploit. I pay well. The whole thing. Yes, I do.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. I do.
Okay, I'm waiting for you to cave. Anyway, Carl Lewis. He's warming up in the infield. I'm 8, 9 years old, naive at the moment that, oh, God, when I see Carl Lewis, maybe I should respect that he's not out there like me just watching a track event, but he's actually the star of the event, and he wants to warm up. But I just saw Carl Lewis and got starstruck because, I'm running track, and I'm like, that's Carl Lewis.
I mean, you get starstruck. Omar Epps was in the studio today. You got
I love
starstruck.
Omar Epps.
Right, like you get starstruck over, like, okay, Omar Epps is a bad example. He's a
I'm about to say impressionable years, Juice.
You have
program.
Like, sometimes we'll have a guest on the show. It's like, well, hey, he was once in a sitcom, on the WB 11 years ago. And Marcellus like,
not the WB. Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling.
When the guy comes in, Marcellus never heard about him, but by the end, he's like, oh, you're on TV. Hey, let's get a picture.
Stop.
Just me.
Stop.
And take a selfie with you and the guy that tweet it out.
Why are you gonna do that to me? Some people on my Mount Rushmore, my mini Mount Rushmore.
There's only 4 slots on Mount Rushmore. You aware of this?
That's my mini.
Yeah.
You're my little one.
You're more like one of those memorial wars after the war. The memorial walls where all the names are
off Wilshire.
That's right. That's your Mount Rushmore. It's not actually a Mount Rushmore.
Omar Epps had an effect on me, so stop that. Okay. Anyway, so Carl Lewis is warming up, and I'm like 10 feet from Carl Lewis. So I'm like, what the hell? Mm-hmm. And I'm like, that's Carl Lewis. So he finished doing one of his little jogs, and he's turning around to come back. And I'm like, excuse me, Mr. Lewis, can you sign my autograph? And he's like, not now, kid. I have to warm up. And the way he looked at me in that moment, like he said it nicely, but he looked at me like with the disdain, like, you dummy, like, what you doing right here? So I fast forward. This is Carl Lewis. I'm 8 years old. I saw Carl Lewis.
It's a bad feeling at the time. Even in retrospect, you know he was right.
He was right.
You know when Kareem Abdul-Jabbar blew off Dave Singer, that he was right. He's at an IHOP just wanting to enjoy some pancakes, and Singer runs up to him. He's the most famous man in the world. He's 7'3", sticks out like a sore thumb. He just,
Was it an IHOP Singer?
It was the IHOP on Sepulveda in West L.A.
Well, if I know a man eating, I ain't going to.
He's not eating. He just sat down.
Right. He just
get out his life. Let him eat.
Let him collect his thoughts.
Yeah.
I was 7.
Right.
Oh, okay. Well,
but my point is, at that time, I remember once outside of Yankee Stadium, Willie Randolph in the car. Like I tried to ambush him with my friend, basically. As they drove in or drove out, I forgot what. And I was like, Willie, can we have an autograph? He just shook his head. No, it's a bad feel. You look back, you go, of course he was right.
Yeah.
But it was a bad feeling at the time.
Well, guess who shows up at one of my parties that I'm hosting when I'm in San Diego?
Okay, so this fast forward how many years?
Like 20. I'm in San Diego. I'm 26, 27, and Carl Lewis shows up.
If it's 27 years, let's flash forward so we don't have to go through all those years. Flash forward 27 years, yes.
And Carl Lewis at my party, so we chopping it up and all that. Of course, he doesn't remember me from that time, but he knows me now.
All he knows is he's still faster than you.
I don't know. Before my back surgery, I don't know.
Yeah, all right, so anyway, Carl Lewis, I said.
I don't know.
What's he think his time in the 40 is?
I don't know. He never ran it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna live in that world.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So then, when we chopping it up, I'm kicking it, I'm talking. The night goes on. I just say, Carl, let me tell you a little quick story. And then I told him that story, and he just laughed. He's like, he laughed because it happened so much to him that he actually was laughing that I was one of those anonymous dudes he did that to. That actually turned into somebody he would know now going forward. So, full circle moment.
Would he still know who you are, Carl?
Yeah. Yeah. I hope. Maybe. We hope. Let's see.